Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I will talk about while loop. So what is while loop and why do even we use them? Let's see an example first. So if I want to print a same statement multiple times, let's say 5 times, how would you do that? You might be thinking that I can write the same code for 5 times and then I will execute it. But what if you want to print the same code for let's say 100 times or 200 times? You can't do that, right? You can't write the same code for the 100 or 200 times. So that's when we use loop. We have two types of loop. First is while loop and second is for loop. In this video, I will talk about while loop. So the while loop in Python is used to iterate over a block of code as long as the condition is true. And we generally use this loop when we don't know the number of times to be iterated beforehand. Let's see the flowchart of it. In the while loop, the condition is checked first. The body of the loop is entered only if the condition evaluates to true. After one iteration, the condition is checked again, and this process continues until their condition evaluates to false. Remember that Python interprets any non-zero value as true, none and zero are interpreted as false. So first I will write the while. After this I will write the condition. So if the condition is true, then the block of while will be executed, otherwise not. In Python, the body of the while loop is determined through indentation. Let's write a code using while loop. Here I will write a code to print this statement 5 times. So whenever we write a code repeatedly, we use the counter. So first I need to initialize the counter here. So here I will write I equals to 0 and this is my counter. After this we need to write the while loop here. So I will write while. Here I will give the condition that if I is less than 5 colon indentation. Here I want to write print. Hey there, that's it. After writing this statement, I have to increment the counter by 1. So here I will write I plus equals to 1. That's it. Here I will write print end of loop, execute it. So here we got 5 times hey there and at last we have end of the loop. So what's happening behind the scene? So first we are initializing a counter here that is I equals to 0. Then it checks the condition whether I is less than 5 or not. So here the condition evaluates to true. That's why this print statement executed. And after this we are incrementing the value of I by 1. Again the condition will be checked. Now the value of I is 1. So 1 is less than 5 evaluates to true. This statement is again printed. After this we are incrementing the value of I by 1 again and so on. So when the value of I become 5, so 5 is not less than 5, the condition evaluates to false and the loop ends here. After this we are printing the statement at end of the loop. Now we will see what are nested loop. A loop within another loop is called nested loop. So the outer loop encloses the inner loop. That means the inner loop is a part of the outer loop and must be start and finish within the body of outer loop. Remember that on each iteration of outer loop, the inner loop is executed completely. Let's see an example here. And I will just remove this. So first I will create a counter for the outer loop here. So I will write I equals to 0. After this, I will write while I is less than 5. Here I will create one more counter that is j equals to 0. Write one more while loop while j is less than 4. Here I want to print the value of j for each iteration. So here I will write print value of j and I want to end with a space here. That's it. After this, don't forget to increment the value and here I will print another line and after this I will just increment the value of I, execute it And here you can see that we got the output. So we got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Why? Because for each outer loop, the inner loop executes completely. First, the value of I is 0. Now it will check the condition whether I is less than 5 or not. So this condition evaluates to true. It will enter the while loop. Here we are again initializing a counter, that is j equals to 0. Here it will check the condition. This condition evaluates to true. Inside this while loop, we are printing the value of j. In this case, the value of j is 0 here. After this, we are incrementing the value of j by 1. Now the value of j become 1. Again, we will check the inner condition, that is j is less than 4 or not. So 1 is less than 4, condition evaluates to true. Then we are executing the statement. Then we are again incrementing it and so on. So when this condition evaluates to false, it will come out of the loop. Here we are printing a new line. As you can see here we are printing a new line. After this, we are incrementing the first counter, that is I here. Now this condition will be checked and the same process will go over again until this condition evaluates to false. Now we will see what is while else loop. As we discussed that a while loop executes the block until the condition is true. So when the condition becomes false, the statement immediately after the loop is executed. The else clause is only executed when your while condition becomes false. So here I will remove this. I will write while I is less than 5. I want to print inside loop. Then I will increment the value of I by 1. I will write the else clause. So else print inside else block. That's it. Execute it. And here we got the output inside else block. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys learned something. And I highly recommend to try these code by yourself and write some code, do some changes and see how it works. So that's it for this video. See you in the next video.